Interim government focuses on justice for genocide reform and elections. Judiciary questioned in harassment cases. Speakers call for national dialogue. Elections cannot be delayed for reform, says Fokru. Jamaat chief urges Islamic parties to unite against conspiracies. Journalist access to Secretariat restricted for security. Rizvi alleges fire incident aimed at covering Awami League's corruption. Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Sarah Mehzabin. Those were headlines. Now the details. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir stated that reforms are a continuous process and elections should not be delayed. Speaking at a discussion, he expressed no objection to reforms but urged the government to first address the country's instability. Fakhrul criticized the government for focusing on political parties' faults instead of solving the people's issues and accused it of attempting to delay elections. Jamaat Islami chief Dr. Shafiqur Rahman stressed that if all Islamic parties stay united, no conspiracy can succeed. Speaking at the 12th General Assembly of the Khilafat Mujlis in Dhaka's Sohrawardi, he stated that all anti-fascist political parties will stand united in the new Bangladesh. Leaders from BNP, Jamaat, Khilafat Mujlis, AB Party and Islamic movements attended the event to discuss political unity. Law advisor Asif Najrul underscored that unity ensures the legitimacy of the interim government. During a national dialogue hosted by the Forum for Bangladesh Studies, key figures discussed enforced disappearances, extrajudicial killings and the July massacre trial. Chief Prosecutor Tajul Islam assured that the trial would be completed within a year. The dialogue also addressed judicial reforms and elections. Inspector General of Police Baharul Alam stated that police have no magic solution to control crime but are striving to recover from challenges. Speaking at the annual meeting of the Retired Police Officers Welfare Association in Rajarbagh, he acknowledged setbacks. Dhaka Metropolitan Police Commissioner admitted flaws in handling July-August student protest, expressing regret and urging improved service to restore public trust. Journalist access to the Secretariat has been restricted following damage to key point installation KPI caused by a fire. A press release from the Chief Advisor's Office announced the decision, citing security concerns. Accreditation reviews are underway and applications for new courts have been invited. Authorities apologized for the inconvenience. Security has been tightened with police, army and battalion forces deployed, while an 8-member committee investigates the incident. Former Secretary Abu Alam Shahid Khan assured that key documents from 5 ministries burned in the Secretariat fire can be recovered. Speaking on Saturday, he noted that copies of essential papers are stored in subordinate offices. Security remained tight at the site, with investigators and fire service teams continuing their work. Journalists face entry restrictions requiring special passes as authorities investigate the incident's cause and impact. BNP Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi accused the Awami League government of orchestrating the Secretariat fire to cover up corruption. Speaking to the media after meeting the family of Noyon, who was killed in Mithapukur, he claimed that the ruling party continues to conspire. Rizvi also expressed full support for Noyon's family and urged the government to assist in their rehabilitation.
এখানে এসেছি।
Federal Journalist Union Secretary General Kader Goni Choudhury urged journalists to serve the nation, not partisan interest. Speaking at a national journalist convention at the press club, he criticized the media for failing to expose the fascist government's crimes over the past 15 years. He blamed pro-government journalists for enabling authoritarianism and supported the 21-point agenda for journalist professional development and rights protection. Shupradip Chakma, advisor to the Ministry of Chittagong Hill Tracts Affairs, announced that efforts are underway to address land issues in the hill districts. Speaking after the inauguration of a new building at Bandorban Collectorate School and College on Saturday, he emphasized the government's commitment to resolving land-related disputes and improving conditions in the region for local residents. Taylor Swift's Eras Tour has surpassed all expectations in both commerce and discussion. The tour included 152 concerts across 51 cities, with the final show held in Vancouver, Canada in mid-December. Starting in March, the tour has had a massive economic impact, crossing $220 million, making it the highest-grossing concert tour of all time. The success has solidified Swift's influence on the global music industry. Franchise teams have started their morning training sessions in Mirpur ahead of the Bangladesh Premier League (BPL). Players from Durbar Rajshahi, Fortune Borishal, Sylhet Strikers and Dhaka Capitals were seen sweating it out in net practices. Foreign players including Pakistan's Shaheen Shah Afridi are also joining domestic stars. Afridi praised the BPL's quality, while Sylhet Strikers coach confirmed Mushafi bin Murtuza will miss this season due to fitness issues. Before ending the bulletin, let's recap the headlines. Interim government focuses on justice for genocide, reform and elections. Judiciary questioned in harassment cases. Speakers call for national dialogue. Elections cannot be delayed for reform, says Fakhrul. Jamaat chief urges Islamic parties to unite against conspiracies. Journalist access to Secretariat restricted for security. Rizvi alleges fire incident aimed at covering Awami League's corruption. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Stay with us.